All right, I went back out there and Dad was out doing some digging. Then we pulled the truck out by the ditch and emptied all the dirt out on the berm. That was the most work. It's a lot of work. And so we put all that stuff out and we get tired. We'll finish the rest of the digging tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday, I'll probably go Friday down to the building and then get the old, you know, medical stuff taken care of. If they can come after you with their legal system if you don't have medical insurance and you get taken because of an accident or injury and stuff like that. I had have an accident without medical benefits, but it didn't injure me. I had Omicron for 6 months, but I just treated it at home. And so a lot of the things I had, but this tooth thing, I could try to pull it myself, but it's better to go in there and get the little benefits thing and help Dr. Laura out until you guys are tied down, or I don't know what you're doing. It don't make no sense to me. You're all just fucking crazy. They're crazy. Oh my God, they're so crazy. But when we came back in, Dad had one of them religious channels on, right? And this one guy gets up and talks about, I studied the Gospels and help you with this money thing. It's like, this money thing. Wow. You know what's better than this money thing? Shy Lights. One of my favorite Shy Lights songs. Girl, you make me feel like a king, and I say it's a wonderful thing. You got me strung out, hung out on this love thing. This love thing. I got the sun, the stars, moon, and sun all rolled up in one. I'm not one who talks a lot, always brags about what he's got. Eugene Record. Anybody else like that? That is good stuff, man. That's one of my favorites. What's the name of that one? You got to be the one. You got to be the one. Anybody else like that one? It's one of my favorites. I like a lot of the Shy Light songs. Have you seen her? Oh Girl, Letter to Myself. Toby's it's sad. It's good. It's not one of my. I like You Got to Be the One. I think You Got to Be the. Those are my favorites. Have you seen her? Oh Girl, You Got to Be the One, and say all the things I heard you say before, but with a little extra, extra. Jerry really likes that one too. I like that one too. I write a letter, write another letter. Oh, Coldest, I almost forgot Coldest Days of My Life. That reminds me of Michelle. That's a good one. It's a limerick, definitely, but it's good. 10 feet tall. Those were the coldest days of my life. Had to run for cover, Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah, anybody else like Eugene Record and the Shy Lights? Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, Eugene wrote most of the songs. Yeah. And, like Rod Temperton he's from Britain. They were in Germany. They were military brats, or were in the military. And they met Rod and he started writing the songs and they started singing. They're good. Anybody else like must decide where to go? Is she mine? I want to know. Mind-blowing decisions, happiness, togetherness. Rob wrote all those songs. He's a real good songwriter. He's real good. He's from England. He's British. He wrote all those wonderful R&B tunes, and he's British. He grew up liking all the British movies, like Amy Winehouse. He was Amy Winehouse before Amy Winehouse was Amy Winehouse. Kind of the Beatles said the same thing, and the Stones. Yeah. No, we loved all the black groups from the States. We thought they were the best things we ever heard. So we tried to find ways to, write songs where Rob just found black guys that were military dudes and said, "Hey, here, I got these really good songs. Let's sing them and let's send a million records and we make it the dash, right?" This is how we do it. It's Friday night. The party's here on the west side. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm sitting there watching this guy, right? And this guy gets up on there, right? And he says, well, the second coming is Christ is coming, and 66% of America understands it. Can you read the book of Revelation? Yeah, that's the second coming of Christ. It's covered in genetic sequencing and scientific evidence. Yeah. It's in the book of Luke. The second coming of the Spirit of the Lord Jesus Christ is John, the author of the book of Revelation. And when you read John's writings and the book of Revelation, he refers to himself and Jesus in the first person numerous times because me or the Father are one in spirit. I got the stars, moon, and sun all rolled up in one. I'm not one who brags a lot, always talks about what he's got, right? And if you get a woman to have children with and continue that faith like Abraham taught us, you got to be the one. You got to be the one. And if you don't, write a letter, write another letter. And if they kill women that stand up for you to have children and raise children with, it was the code, and it couldn't be much worse. Down below, right? Underneath the satellite hell, right? So he sits there and he talks about it. Now, I tell everybody, me and John have been having conversations my whole life, right? And I have a son. His name is Patrick, okay? And Patrick, when we were about 2 years old, had to move to the Phoenix metropolitan area, right? And it's hard. Because when you go visit your sister in the Boot Hill of New Mexico, you see, and your son goes outside and goes, "What the hell just happened? We just got turned loose in a Disney. This is where Raj tells everybody about the stars. Only it's real. It's not a building in L.A. So you go, oh, this is what the stars look like. Wow. Is this what they look like? Yeah, just go to the Boot Hill of New Mexico, and you don't need a building that replicates it with a light show." Oh, holy cow! They can be taught, right? So, really funny. No, there had been times, in Phoenix when I went cruising with no clouds and no moon or a new moon, or full moon. Full moon makes it brighter. You can't see anything. Full moon, 1, 2, 3 stars. Maybe less. When Bob used to talk to Larry Nance at the Burger King, right? No stars in the sky at all. So much light pollution you couldn't even see it. Try explaining that to a man in a cave in North Africa. Okay? When you're telling him about Ronald Reagan's America, okay? In Phoenix, Arizona, people tell me go to hell. I'm like, no, I did 20 years in Phoenix, motherfucker. I was born and raised in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Spent 7 years in Sierra Vista. God dang, you want a job? Hey, there's Sam Kinison. Okay. Okay. Right over there with Tammy Faye Baker and Jim Baker. I'm just kidding. It's funny, but you know what I'm saying? And that's Evel Knievel. And Bob Schuler. I'm gonna have fireworks at my funeral too. Anything to bring them in, to bring more money. Bobby's got to pay the bills, don't he? Bobby's got to pay the bills. Old Michael Youssef and his little offspring too. Same little apple don't fall from that rotten tree, do it? They look terrible, right? So guys, you got to look at the world. When you understand you're the second coming of Christ and you're writing it down and the Roman Catholic Church is going to fuck it up and have people believe in mythology instead of reality. When you're talking to the person that likes you in the future, he's going to tell you what's going on. Woo, 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 woo. Right. Hey, baby, what you know good? I'm just getting back, but you knew I would. War is hell. When will it end? When will folks start getting together again? Are things really changing like the internet says? What else is new, my friend, besides what I see or read, And you can't trust what you see. Lindsay Lohan's not 2 people. She's only 1. Okay? Luther Vandross and Marvin Gaye ain't really singing their backup vocals. That's studio. What? I mean, they can have one man singing twice at the same time, record it, overlay it, and then play it, and it sounds like he's singing it for real. What you talking about, Willis? The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. May right be right. Mr. Drummond. May might be not for you, may not be right for son. And the little girl who was in that, she died from drug overdose from the, Hollywood. It's horrible, right? The one that played their sister. His big brother played football at New Mexico State, Todd's. Yeah. I can't remember what his first name was. Dad Burnett. Yeah, he played wide receiver. He was smaller than Todd. He was about 5'9". Okay. He got a scholarship. He didn't play much. But to get a scholarship, you still got to be a good ball player. You don't just get to go out on the field at a major college football program, just to look good because your brother used to be an actor. You got to be a pretty good football player. So he had to be a pretty good football player. They don't just hand scholarships out to anybody. Unless it's for publicity stunt. Maybe so. Maybe so. Hey, Rudy, how's it going? Isn't that Bill Cosby's daughter out there playing football? You know what I'm saying? We need more money for food. Hey, shut up, George Carlin. The nun's going to smack you. Okay. None of that here around here. We still got to make the money. We got to make the money, right? So, yeah, so it's already happened. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Stronger than dirt, right? It's already happened. No stars in the sky at all. Some nights, none. Most nights, me and Patrick could count 7. 7 stars in the night skies in Phoenix. On one summer night, we fell in love. That's hard to explain to a man in North Africa in the 1st and 2nd centuries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying there? You know what I'm saying there? Like, a long time ago when the earth was green, there's all kinds of animals like you've never seen. They got hunted into extinction, and now they don't exist. Unless, of course, we recreate them in a lab, you Jurassic Parkers. Okay, fuck the call over there. I'm going to have to kill you. I'm going to break your trachea with this bar stool. It won't hurt when you fall down off that bar stool. I'm not going to watch any more Jason Statham or Guy Ritchie movies. They suck. Money sucks, and so do you. Why can't Bradley Pitt understand this? He's really sexy, but he's stupid as fuck. Well, that's just about all of Hollywood in a fuck shell, right? Oh, yeah! Wow, we suck again. Hey, homie, get me another beer. Hey, Mo! What about Shep and Curly? They're not here. Can't you guys understand? Hey, look! Is that Seth MacFarlane? Farland! Shh! You know what you is. Don't be saying that. Everybody go get a bag of weed and pretend you're a dog that wants to have sex with your mom or a little boy that wants to kill her. You are a Freudian nightmare. You know, he really is. That teddy bear, I stay away from him and from produce. And Nora Jones, please stay away from that man. You seem way too good to be having sex with a carrot with a crazy person. And Patrick Stewart, Strongbow, shame on you. Just go take a cricket wicket and fight Luke Skywalker for vegan tacos. Nobody fights for vegan tacos. Shredded beef. Everybody knows shredded beef. Okay, guys, I love you, all right? The New Mexico way. Orale. Okay, I love you guys. Peace.